Hey guys, it's Golden Self, and we're back in our Dwemer mine after reading a book called A Dance in Fire, Chapter 4. Yes, we are back, and we are ready for action. So, we are gonna just head on out to see where else we can find. This room turned out to be this path turned out to be kind of a, I wouldn't call it a dead end because we got something out of it, but I'm not sure where to go from here. Looking at this in more detail, we can go hall. This looks kind of unexplored. We'll look at more region. That's the way out, and then you have these three. Excuse me. So let's see what happens if we go over here. See what we find. Oh, this is not acceptable. Like that. Like this is fine. Alright. So I've been looking at this game a bit more, and I've been watching my old videos. The videos I see. This doesn't actually go anywhere. It's whatever it is. It's on a different level. It's above or below us. I think below. Anyway, after watching the last video, remember when I was looking at the chance of casting, and I was saying, and all the chances were really bad. Well, if you look at it now, they're all at 100. Well, like most of them are at 100, or they're over 50 anyway. And what I've realized is that it's correlated to fatigue. So low fatigue makes it harder to successfully perform actions, which includes casting spells. So if I were to get my fatigue down by jumping around a bunch, which is incidentally why I was unable to keep jumping, and when at an earlier point where I was mystified by that, then these chances go way down. You see, now we're at 39. Nothing is at 100. Nothing is over 70 even, it looks like. So yeah, you gotta keep an eye on your fatigue, and you have to level in a way that promotes fatigue. Now, in order to do that, we get into some of this more complicated, some of the sort of next level mechanics of leveling, which is as you gain skills, your skills will pump into, as you gain skills, you gain 10 of either major or minor skills total. If you gain 10 total, major or minor, you gain a level. And depending on which ones you leveled up, it goes into your strength, intelligence, willpower, blah blah blah. And depending on what goes up here, your health and magic and fatigue goes up as well. So for example, if you level up something that goes into willpower, so for example, destruction has the governing attribute willpower. Now what governing attribute means is that when you level up, for every time you level up destruction, within of the points that you level, among the points that you acquire on the way to your level, you'll get a certain amount of willpower. And I don't know how that all works out. And I believe that's one of the differences between major, acrobatics to 11. One of the differences between major and minor is that, you know, majors will affect that more. The major skills in will affect their governing attribute more than their minor skills, right? That's the real difference. You might think, why do we have major and minor skills? These are real minor skills because they're not the ones that are affecting our leveling. But anyway, that is in short, and in perhaps hard to understand terms, how that works. And if you'd like to know more, the UESP wiki is pretty good. I'm really confused about. You know what? The minimap is just making me want to look at it more, and that's not really how I don't know how I play usually. I kind of just how I play games like this. I just I try to learn what the layout is and keep it in my mind as I go about. Oh, that trap is still there. That's terrible. I just died. There's no way. Once again. And you know, I'm not even sure what my last quick save was. Well, I think it was probably when I loaded the game up. I don't have a health potion, do I? I'm really not seeing a restore health. Am I being blind? No, so I'm screwed. Yep. That's fine. I could have used a sort of an orientation reset. Kind of wasn't paying attention to where I was going. I know I'm not exactly sure. I know he followed. He's dead. This was actually I had to. I don't know. I think I had to restart. I know I had to. I played a little bit of this over again. I replayed killing him because I accidentally loaded the wrong save that was just like a little bit earlier. So then I saved again, and that's what we ended up with. Alright. So I think we're done down here, but I haven't found the thing, which means I have to kill that guy, which means we've got problems. We went through here just now. Now this was the path that, yeah, right, okay, we just reconnected here. This was the path that led, didn't it, to that room that we jumped down into from like the second floor. You know, it had a lava thing as well. No, that wasn't Weaving Bell Hall, was it? Alright, so we're not gonna touch that door. There's that bed. I just want to be sure there's nothing I'm missing here. Okay, well, if I go this way, it looks like... no, not that way. No, that's dead end. Is there anything in Weeping Bell Hall that I haven't seen? That perhaps? Looks like it might be another dead end. Straight, left, right. Oh, this thing. That is, you know, not the greatest. You can see why this design is not so popular elsewhere. Whole centrifuge. I think this takes us to one of the... Yeah, it takes us back to here. So yeah, we went in a big loop. We started over there. We went in a big loop. There's another door up there, it seems. We're gonna have to kill that guy. The one who was had a big hammer. So we're gonna have to just give that another go. Maybe I have some kind of something I can do. Maybe I should wait until I can use dragon skin again. As cheesy as that is. Heaven's Guard? I think that's what we want. Yeah. Good. Go down here. Down to the lava. Now you might think lava, that's so cheesy, but more Vardenfeld's volcanic island. It does make sense that there would be magma down here. I suppose it's lava if it's exposed, but it's still underground, so I don't know if it's magma or lava. I have to ask well, we all know very well that it's a geologist or a volcanist. Okay. I suppose volcanists are geologists, aren't they? Scrolls of Icarian Flight. I have to use them again, huh? That's weird. I thought that we had one. I thought that we still had three because the save was... Oh no, I remember now. You know what though? I could just go and go and get a levitate spell and come back. Because then I could also use that to fight him as well. Like while I'm levitating, I could shoot him from the air. That would make me pretty much invulnerable, right? From somebody like that. Against someone who, and I'm tempted to just say, you know, let's come back and let's do, instead of doing this, we can go join the House Telvanni. Because I believe that somebody over there, I know that someone in the Mages Guild probably sells it as well. I don't know, my fatigue recover. Is something hurting my fatigue right now? Damage fatigue. Weakness to weapons. Weakness to magicka. Drain skill. Why? Offensive block. Why is this happening to me? We've seen this already since before. Is it just because I haven't let my fatigue recover or something? I don't get it. This is my new move that I have That's all I've got right now. I'm still working on it. Alright, my fatigue is back. So cool. I guess I'll just run like this. She looks really silly running like this. Her sleeves are so silly, like they're so unrealistic. These sleeves, like look at how they're like they're just cones or something, you know, like they okay, alright. Let's just head back. Find it'll trickle out. I don't know, I think it was this one, right? Yeah. Now remember how I was saying it seems like you move faster when you're in third person? Now I feel the opposite is true. I don't know. That's definitely not the fastest way to run. This does now feel, I'm more used to this now, I don't know. Cool. We'll get it up there. Acrobatics will get up there. But once again, my fatigue is low again, and it's giving me those ill effects. Yeah, it went away. So that's all it is fatigue. You can't, you don't really, and when you're running, it pauses whatever your fatigue is. You don't recover it, but you don't use it up, I guess. It's different. It's harder. It's definitely harder. It's more complicated. I'm sure I looked in this one already. Oh, I didn't. That's why I was so confused by not having torches. Yeah, because this was here. Alright, well, let's just grab, I think you only need one, right? Like, I don't think they wear out. That would have been nice, eh? To have this out. I'm encumbered, though. Rather, I'm over encumbered. Heather. Go home, Heather. Heather is a pretty good movie. If you're interested in dark teen comedy, sort of almost a parody teen comedy almost, but also kind of an art film, sort of a deadpan art film, you know. Anyway, More. Like less of an art film than Ghost World, but more of an art film than Mean Girls. Alright. She's got the whole torch in her hand. So look, now it's closed and there's no way, right? Unless there's a... Oh, it's a weight sensitive thing. Cool. Well, now we get a good look at this this little bit of... I want to call it cover art. I mean, I guess it's a portrait of a man and a sword? Oh, and probably a Dwemer individual, humanoid with a sword. Anyway, so I'm wasting time, and we gotta get out. We're stuck in here now. Crap. Luckily, the load time is quick. Let's head out. Let's close it behind us this time. All right. So yeah, we'll head. We should get some directions to. Like we can take a silk strider or something. But we should get some directions to Vivek City. I believe it was Vivek City, where we could join House Telvanni. But I keep joining things and not doing them. But that's fine, I guess, as well. We'll get to everything in time. We can check out our active quests as well and see what else we have. We also have ceramic bowl. That's weird. I thought we already took care of this. I thought we took care of that. What happened? Man weighs dues. Oh, well, yeah, okay. Man weighs dues was the mission that we got after doing ceramic bowl. So maybe these are just. It keeps your old missions as well. Is that possible? I haven't done this yet. I guess I'm gonna head back to Balmora, so I may as well do it while I'm there. Alrighty. So I'm looking at the posterizing. I think that's the word for it. The effect where you have the banding of, it's kind of something that computers do, I guess, to simplify rendering of different shades of colors all at once or something. with the fine grain between different colors and different shades, different hues, saturations, and brightnesses. Oh, there's Secunda, the other moon. Now, this is cool. Cool factoid I read at the other day. Is that even though it looks like they're both moons of Nirn, the planet that we're on, this moon is actually orbiting that one, which is possible. If you have a copy of Universe Sandbox 2, or probably just Universe Sandbox as well, but I don't know, you can definitely create a planet with a moon and a smaller moon orbiting that moon. It's pretty neat. And you can see them twirling around each other around the sun that you put them around if you so desire. So we'll quickly head back to Balmora. Not a very far trip, as we know. Can I walk on the rope? I don't know what my fascination is with. Maybe I should have done a Khajiit, just pure like acrobatics and you know, jumping from tree to tree kind of thing. Maybe that's another character. I've never done a Khajiit. Then again, you get stuck really easily, just in places that make no sense to get stuck. So. Anyway, it's dark. I apologize for that. I apologize for the lower quality that comes from me gaining it up a bit. But also, I can see looking at my own screen. But then again, I cranked gamma for myself. I can turn that off now because I no longer need it. Boy, that's dark for me. Yeah, that's dark, but it's, you know, it's night. Anyway, you can't see, so it doesn't matter to you. I can see well enough. But yeah, and for me, it doesn't look as grainy as it does for you, and I think you probably see more posturizing as well, which is sort of a banding, where you have really clear bands between the different shades or the different individual color code. You could think of it as you know, just you have fewer colors in the sky. So, fresh game. You know, like you should be begging me for money. Because you're a pauper. So, buzz off. This is the Lucky Lockup? I don't even know. Console Club, that's the Kimono Tong. Different from the Morag Tong. Oh, maybe we should join the Morag Tong. I mean, of course we should join the Morag Tong, but maybe we should, like, do that now. But that mission for the Fighters Guild is really easy, so I should be able to do that real quick. That house, I believe, is across the way. And I've done this mission, the quest, before. Let's just check. I don't want to waste time. East is here in Balmora, east side of town near the river. Right, east side. That is this side. So I think it's this one. Yeah. So we'll go talk to her. She'll tell us to go upstairs. She has really red eyes. Are you the one they sent to take care of the cave rats? Rats is such a nuisance. I'm worried they'll eat all my pillows. You like pillows, don't you, Golden Self? Anyway, I've got one trapped in my bedroom here, and the other two are in my storage area upstairs. Rats, that is. Not pillows. Here's the key for that door. There are at least 3 of the beasts. I hope they haven't gotten into my good pillows. She's got like an obsession with pillows. Unfortunately, there's no link for pillows, so... Balmora Temple. Okay, thank you. That doesn't help me much. In the Reverine, we can ask her about it. The Archonizer prophecy that this will happen says this is a false and profane. Nothing we don't know already. Oh, but we do get a mention of ordinators, who are the people within the Tribunal Temple who oppress those who profess beliefs in the Reverine. In the Reverine's reincarnation. Dunmer... Foreigners, Fighters Guild, Services, someone in particular. I'm not seeing anything that that I'm dying to know about, that I'm curious about right now. Glass jug. Great. So you do have a door directly upstairs. You don't, right? I have to go around. Door. Oh, hi. Hi, yes. Hello, ow. That hurt. Hurt a lot. You know, that was meant to catch me out by surprise, and it succeeded there. That's right, I have this on, I keep forgetting I have these shortcuts. So she's really into pillows. No. There's also a lock spell, so you can actually keep people from discovering you when you're doing this thing. Alright, what do we got? Cantatas of Vivek. Let's actually just read what we have here before we take these and see what we got. Cantatas of Vivek, 36 Lessons of Vivek, Sermon 20, and the Anticipation. So some religious texts. I don't remember what the anticipations are. The Daedra are powerful ancestor spirits, similar in form and substance to the Tribunal, blessed be their holy names, but weaker in power and more arbitrary. Well, you know what? I just said that we aren't going to do a reading episode real quick, so I'll take these for when we decide to read more about. Ooh, my longblade skill increased pointlessly. When we decide to learn more about religious background, when we have more questions about that in the future. But I gotta go start putting these books away as well. Storage key. Let's see. And I gotta sell stuff. I should have sold stuff before I did this. Such a hassle doing some of this stuff, you know? But I love this game at the same time. Alright, salt rice. I can get that from these alchemical ingredients. I'm just not using them, so what can I do? And I mean, that's not even gonna, even if I get rid of everything. Crab meat. These guys, 0.5 each. 13. There we go. Just about got it. Alright. Thank you for your books. Let's go kill some more rats. She's also got... I'm also just looking at these things so that I know what their values are. Like, I'm not necessarily trying to steal right now, but I'm looking like this big thing could be valuable, but no, it's not. I just need to get a sense, because, you know, those items will repeat. Alright. So we head up onto her upstairs. To me, it seems sort of inconvenient to have an upstairs room that, oh, that's right, I'm gonna die. Yep. Yeah, I'm really, weak in terms of, like, armor. I mean, I'm unarmored, so let's also cast, I should probably, shoot. I keep doing that. Should probably get these shields and stuff on, what do we got here? Fireball, Hearth Heal, Chameleon. Alright, so instead of Chameleon, let's make that, I guess shield. We'll go, I'm not sure how this works. If the shield will get better as our skill gets better, or if we get better shield spells, but I believe that shield gets better as our skill gets better. I don't think we go buy a better one or anything like that. Fire by it. I'm just never using it. I could use it instead of the Bound Dagger, but it's nice to have that that bit of short blade as well. So at least I hope I get short blade from using the Bound Dagger. Has my short blade increased at all? Yeah. It's gone up 1, so. Okay, we said shield, sanctuary. Shield, sanctuary, and then I suppose I'll put dragon skin on 6, even though it's only a daily. And I mean, I hope I get better at these. I will eventually, I'm sure. We'll work that all out. Now, what did I say? This is 4 and 5, right? Shield. Nicely done. Nicely done. Dagger. I say we grab dagger. Cast it. There we go. Should be nice and easy now. Oh, it helps a bit. I mean, that was close though. That was definitely, I mean, I don't even remember quick saving there, so could have been bad. Go ahead and give ourselves a heal. That looks like gold. I was gonna say it looked like an emerald, but I corrected myself. We've got just a whole bunch of more stuff that I can't carry right now, and some more stuff that I can't carry. I just have to go unload my inventory and You know, you can also use this as storage. Like, there's nothing to stop you. In fact, I'm gonna go. There's a house somewhere that has a dead guy in it, and you know, it's sort of the go-to house for. Who are you? Yo, Drolosa Atherin.